And our runners are up.
Yep.
So
Here we go. Time to explore the planet and see what's where.
There's a lot of stuff that has been misplaced everywhere. We're gonna see some moon drop, maybe? Oh. Second try as a charm, but missing getting out of this platform. And almost all the pits, thanks to Sephy.
And now they're on their way down into Blueprint Star, and we'll see what the first couple of items are.
Yeah, the first item, how boring, it's Morph Ball. I was hoping if something pretty interesting would be on there. Now we just have to see the next item, the next big item, what it's gonna be.
Well, it looks like both are getting the minor item first.
Power Bomb, that's a good start with a Morph Ball.
Yeah, early power bombs are always useful.
Unless you forget and you soft lock yourself, then
yeah,
it's not really fun. Oh, I jump boots early, that's pretty good. And Sephyloph getting the damage boost into it. And JaySee going for the 2 missiles up there again. Oh, that's a pretty nice damage boost there with the little crawler. The Billy Maze. What's it gonna be?
Sephy headed to another pack of supers.
Those are pretty good supers.
JaySee decided not to go up to Billy May's room after all.
He used one power bomb that didn't hit the block, so wasting another right there, that's not going to be good for him. And missing those 5 supers. And what was Mother Brain hiding down there? Some more power bomb, that's pretty useful. You got to remember that until they find bomb, power bomb is the only way they can break blocks. Meaning, if they run out of power bomb in a place that a block closes in, it's a soft lock that requires a reset.
2 packs of power bombs.
I'd say power bomb's a nice thing to find until you find bombs, then they're completely useless. Unless you want crystal flesh, obviously. Actually skipping the last missile for Sephy. Pretty interesting.
JaySee skipping it too.
But he's going
Sephy headed down in the Terminator room.
And you have the best beam in the game.
And, well, we'll see what... Oh, Wave Beam Terizo, it turns out.
It's the second best beam in the game. It's always nice to find wave early, so you don't have to do some weird tricks later in Green Star to grab one item. But the question lies, is Gauntlet undermined? With 10 power bombs, it could be a pretty easy thing to go through. Oh, Sephi, wanting to be so special.
Oh, looks like we got both of them headed towards Gauntlet now.
That's pretty nice. The gauntlet holds one major item and two minor items, and makes it so you drop just in front of Green Brinstar. It's always a nice place to check if you have a screw attack or enough power bombs. Go through it. Ooh, is JaySee gonna make it? Oh, barely. Those yapping are just the worst.
Alright, JaySee gets to the item, and it is...
Vanilla Energy Tank! So there's only the two little items that you always wish are two supers.
JaySee getting to... Oh, only going to be able to get one of the items, though, but both of them are missiles.
Not that bad in that case. It's not 100%, so don't need both of them. He's gonna grab himself some grappling beam. And Sephyloph in the second pad of the gauntlet. He's getting hurt quite a lot. And with all the collection in Brinstar, all the items that Brinstar can actually give these runners, it's going to be an interesting time. They basically almost have all the ammo they need to clear the game, depending if they find charge, ice, and plasma.
Alright, JaySee passing up the early supers room for now.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems to have all the equipment for it. And there's an energy tank. I wonder if he's gonna go check downstairs for the single item. Grabbing his other missiles that he missed.
Sephi heading into the early supers room.
Undecisive of how he wants to do it. Just a vanilla reserve. Some missile and probably some more missiles. Oh,
Behind the missile we have.
So JaySee inadvertently. Oh, never mind. He's coming back now. But if he didn't go there and forget about it, it would have been the end of the world. But a lot of power bomb. This becomes pretty useful.
Yeah, especially
Especially, oh, is that low block new? I kind of forgot.
yeah, that shock block's there to prevent soft locks.
Ah, that's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I never played any randomizer with this version yet. I had a lot of problem moving, so it's gonna be interesting when my race comes on. Oh, Sephi almost dropping down there. That would have been pretty bad.
And JC headed into Big Pink. Lots of major items here, and with wave feet, well, a couple at least, and one of them particularly easier to get.
Yeah, it's really easy to get with wave beam, but the trick is not that hard to get in itself. And there we get ice beam at the charge. Unfortunately, they can't go under the charge to get the item that's right there because they are lacking the speed booster. Which is a bit of a shame.
Sephi headed into the wave beam gate to see what is in place of the still doing the super missile trick.
That's pretty interesting. They're both doing it. Don't they know they have wave beam? Oh my god. JC fired all his supers into that. That's quite a shame because supers are hard to come by depending where you go. That was a nice deep boost of the big hopper. Oh, now he's gonna farm super. Ouch, this is not the fastest way to farm them. But he doesn't have a choice because there is a super door down there.
Sephi on through Green Hill Zone, and in the wall of it, a super.
Super pack are
lots of those.
Super pack are really important in these randomizers because most of the time you won't find charge until very late in the game, and most bosses are easier killed with supers than nothing. And Sephyloph going downstairs. Oh, with grapple, they can actually go for to see X-ray scope.
And looks like JC is headed downward also. That's skipping the X-ray room and heading straight toward where Kraid and Norfair are.
Not forgetting about Spazer, but not having bomb, this is quite a shame because he has to wait for that block to reset. I kind of miss what was it, X-ray?
I missed it too.
We're terrible commentator, but it's okay. We'll see when JC actually goes to find it.
And JC with the speed booster at where Spazer would be. That's going to be quite useful.
Apparently it wasn't anything in the X-ray. Thank you, chat. But yeah, speed booster, making this game fast is what we like to do. And it really helps making it faster.
Sephi grabbing speed booster now while JC getting close to Kraid and grabbing the super missile pack that is where Kraid missiles would be.
That's some pretty good supers. It's gonna come in handy right now because we're gonna go fight Kraid for both of these runners. JC a little bit ahead and that, missing the E-tanking X-ray. Those runners are almost neck and neck if it comes to progression. Let's see if JaySee can get the crate quick win. Oh, missing it. A little bit of shame going in the spikes, grabbing less lag as he comes up.
Now Sephi's in the fight too.
If he gets it, he's gonna catch on a lot.
Crate's down for JaySee.
Nice job
Sephi
to
with the quick
Sephy.
kill. And one of the prizes for that fight is an E-tank.
An E-tank and a boss down. Only 3 to go. As many of you know, for Super Metroid, the goal of the game is pretty simple. Kill the 4 main bosses, then unlock Torian with that, and you can go to kill Mother Brain. But you need to find some items to help you in this adventure. A lot of seasoned veteran runner don't need most of those items. But it's pretty interesting depending on what you get. Because for now they just need Varia and Gravity to finish the game, since they both have only 5 tank.
Well, there's also the issue of ammo for Mother Brain, though.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Charging would be really nice there.
So they will need to either find charge or a bunch more packs of supers. Both of them going to see what Ice Beam is.
That's a pretty nice shine spark right there. And Ice Beam is drum roll bombs. So these guys won't need that many power bombs anymore. Any power bomb that they see, I'm pretty sure they're gonna skip. Oh, missing that the ice escape. It just cost a couple of seconds, so it should be fine for him. Let's see if JaySee gets it. Looks pretty good on my side. Barely misses it.
Looks like Sephi's now checking the high jump room. And JaySee probably on the way there too.
Getting some more power bomb that he doesn't need. Well, I mean, you could expect her Mother Brain to death with all those power bombs. And grabbing his reserve tank, Sephi's looking for 100% it seems.
Now they'll head through to the Bubble Mountain area. JaySee opting to save along the way. Actually, both are headed down.
Seems like we're gonna see some Crocodile.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, JC just wanted to be feeling a little bit. It's quite
Yeah,
understandable.
JaySee definitely headed to Crocomire.
Yep, we're gonna see
And
some
the two
background.
major items that are there.
2 majors and I think 3 minors. For some of you that have the sound on, if Sephi sound is on, you have some great screening ahead of you. Oh, JC almost didn't make it. That was pretty close. Sephi reminding himself, I have a grapple, I don't need to take acid damage. And just plainly skip the X-ray. I won't need that. I mean, X-raying Phantom is always a good thing with plasma.
Definitely is. And JaySee grabbing the supers outside of Speed Booster. And we'll see what that item actually is.
The
And
needs for
it's
speed is
another
an
E-Tank.
E-Tank.
Oh.
Sephi wants to go check
For the
what's there. Yeah, I heard they removed the ice skating physics of Speed Booster and getting hurt by E damage. Because Croc lives in a cave, he doesn't live in lava. That's acid. Croc is just a tiny dinosaur.
Sephi about to find out what is in Grapple's spot. JaySee headed toward
that gamble
Wave.
did not pay off. That is quite unfortunate. So if JC actually never go to Crocomire, he's actually way better off. And actually going to to see those fire bombs, like, nah. I don't want those fire bombs.
And Wave's an E-Tank, so
Sephi is going out of the 100% and is rewarded with another super missile.
those. Well, it's quite a lot of super missile packs that have been down there.
Yeah, and it might
2 out of 3.
bite him in the ass.
Well, sort of makes up for the major items not being too useful from down there.
And if they don't find charge, Sephi will have way many more supers. But they definitely need a suit, and they need it quickly. So I guess they both went on the gamble to go downstairs. Sephi went on the gamble that Croc had something, and now they're both gonna go up and realize, that's where my suit was. And Sephi saying that Bubble Mountain, those 3 items down there, meh, not for me. And now we'll see JC actually going there. Oh, Steffi, what are you doing? Silly Steffi. Oh, Jesse falling down. What an unfortunate. Oh, JC is taking a lot of spike damage. Good thing that the knee tank is there.
And Sephi looking at what lies past Bubble Mountain.
A Cack Attack lies past there, and that Cack Attack has killed so many runs. It is definitely a boss. So we see that Sephi is going to be a bit disappointed about his Bubble Mountain time. Unless I forget if JC went to check the reserve tank in the Norfair reserve tank.
At least there's the pack of super missiles there.
So many A-tanks though. Oh, and JC gets grabbed and nommed on. Oh, and again. Sam is for breakfast. Eat cat, but he also attack. Yes, indeed he does. The maker of this randomizer should have put a crown on the Cack Attack of Bubble Mountain. Just a little crown for the king. Now JC is getting hurt by some of them little crabs. They do a lot of damage when you don't have a suit.
Looks like JC is setting up to spark across Moat. Getting the super missile along the way.
Seems like this seed is all about energy tank and supers. Ooh, he's gonna use the grapple instead of charging up. Probably trying to keep some energy, seeing as he's only 4 energy tank and no suit against the ghost.
Sephi seeing what we've got for the Norfair reserve tank.
JC is gonna kick himself in the butt from missing that. But Sephi needs to be a bit careful, I think. And now everybody, easy seed.
Yeah, JC during that Fantoon fight.
We'll see what the ghost has in store for him. Looks like a slow first.
And not getting any hits him though.
Not
Alright.
getting any Dopplers, but he still got some health of the ghost.
There were some good missile hits there.
Phantom should be at 1,700 health. He needs to be a bit careful and try to farm some health there. That was a nice evasion, but he still got hit afterward. Only 3 hits. You can only get hit one time.
Yeah, this is going to...
Oh my god! That flame came so damn close.
Yeah, that flame was barely shot
Oh,
in
he got
time.
hit 2 times there.
Hopefully the...
JaySee, stop it, man. You're scaring me. Oh my god, he's finally dead. JaySee. With the most butt-clenching Phantom in a while. That was one hell of a Phantom fight. And with that, I completely missed whatever Sephi has gotten.
Yeah, I missed it too. What the, what charge E-Tank was?
Yeah, undercharge E-Tank. E-Tank at water weight seems. Apparently the chat is better than us. We are but mortals.
And the super missile pack that was changed to a major item for randomization purposes was a reserve tank. Hopefully the other 3 major items made accessible by beating Phantoon will be...
I hope he saves before the spike can remove that. And yes, he will. Good thinking.
Yeah, with that little health, saving before spiky death is a very good idea.
I believe Sephi won the first game. And it's the little golden Samus head. And the eye jump climb, pretty interesting. And now we're gonna see JaySee in the spiky room. If that one hit will kill him. And oh, good thing he saved.
Indeed. Sephi headed over to the wrecked ship now.
With a lot more energy. Not grabbing his little super on the mug there.
Alright, spiky death room take 2.
Oh, that last one came close. So we're gonna see something good or tactical reset there. Just a neat tactical reset it is.
Sephi with a nice speed wall into the Phantoon fight.
I believe Sephi will have much less butt-clenching Phantom fight.
Yeah, that is a lot of health. And some good missile dopplering too.
Oh, JaySee probably needed to grab that E-tank with the amount of life he has now. It's gonna be pretty hard to get through wreck ship. And a decent Phantom fight from Sephi. Oh, JaySee needs to use some power bomb in that room. It is the most OP thing.
Sephi headed toward the... This was...
I think it's its third attempt to it, finally using the power bomb. Oh. He should be fine now.
Some good health drops.
So many supers. And now we're gonna see what that is at the wreck ship. And it's Varia. You definitely want that, but he's gonna need to farm some health first. Because right now he can't go there with that much health.
Grappling across the spikes is an option.
I mean, he's not gonna be able to do the Shine Spark to get up there.
No, it's from the floor it's 40, but there's some health drops anyway.
Hopefully he doesn't lose enough.
Yep, JaySee opting for the grapple to preserve health.
Health management safe strat. And with Varia, I believe they unlock Ridley. Which could be a pretty interesting thing. Just to make things weird, Varia is there, and Gravity is gonna be at vanilla again. Just to make things weird.
Stranger things have happened.
Oh, I know, it's just, yeah. And another pair of supers. Very high.
JaySee is now all set for Ridley.
Just an E-tank.
Yeah, that works out well because of the health refill that it gives.
Actually going through that. Fancy Sephies, fancy. How can Ridley be Samus's father if we don't know what Ridley's sex is? Ridley is a queen, I'm pretty sure. And Samus had a father that Ridley had fun with. Oh, actually skipping those supers, not a bad place since he already has Charge Beam. And some normal GC. Those plant really like him, must taste good. I do not know what is the status on this randomizer and if it can as suitless Meridia or not.
It can have it.
That might make some seed pretty interesting. Has it been changed to make it easier though? Oh, JaySee's having a little trouble with this Shine Spark. And some Moonwalk swag from Sephi. Seems like JaySee is gonna have a little bit of trouble getting this E-tank.
JaySee should get it soon.
He's gonna be disappointed when he finds out it's just an E-tank. Well, we have Sephi that is just going to go for Ridley right away. There we go. Skipping the E-tank. I don't need that health. I have way too much health. Yeah. I mean, Sephi should totally unequip Barrier right now and go for a RBO style Ridley. That could be pretty interesting. You can do it. Sephi has the power.
Turning speed booster off in preparation for that lava dive. But with all of this health,
Yeah, that was
it's
the lava damage is diminished by a lot with Varia. So with Ridley down, that should leave them with only one boss to kill. And in Lower Norfair, I believe there is just 3 items.
screw attack and 2 E-tanks.
Yeah, I believe that's only it.
They have
Charges
super
at
missiles to go
Norfair.
for that green gate glitch. Second try.
That's pretty
Nicely
nice.
done.
Charge beam was at Norfair Reserve Tank. And another tank. Getting back up there seems like it's gonna be a problem. Seems like bomb jump has been the thing to go for.
And while Sephi's bomb jumping back out from there, JaySee finishing up the Crocomire fight.
And the disappointment of doing that. 2 pretty bad items, and yeah. Foo, calm down. I better see double bomb jump in every one of your jumps. If you don't double bomb jump everywhere, I'm gonna be disappointed, Fusa. And the worst room in the game made pretty easy with supers. No, I meant every time you have to go upward, you have to go with bomb jump. You can't jump in the game.
Alright, Sephi heading down towards Ridley. JaySee seeing that grapple was just an E-tank.
Just an E-tank and a bunch of supers. When you get to that Norfair Reserve thing, he's gonna be pretty happy to find what he finds. And the Konami code. I don't think this is a Konami game though, Fusa. Are you trying to hack everybody's console?
Sephi with some good supering of the Metal Pirates.
Yep.
Across to get ready for the lava dive.
Some good old farming of the super. Fastest way to kill Ridley. 30 super to the face. Although you can improvise with some other stuff.
Looks like JaySee checking out what Opal Mountain has to offer.
And here he's gonna
About-
find charge. I'm really hoping that gravity's not behind this big dragon. I'm pretty sure that gravity at Mama Turtle wouldn't be so bad. Charge beams
now with charge.
right there. JaySee just got it.
And Sephy has defeated Ridley. The prize for that is
Big gravity and just skip it. Just skip it? No. Dang it, Sephy.
gravity. It is.
Well, this is an easy scene now. I believe this is pretty much go mode. You would need plasma, but it's optional.
Alright, JaySee getting ready for the lava dive.
Let's dive. That was not a great dancing, but it did the jump nonetheless. And I believe he's gonna be done. Yes, he's done. There's not gonna be any I-5, unfortunately. Long distance wave beam, yes. And now we're gonna see some shrimp. I hope we get some fried shrimp for eating today. Oh, Sephy didn't check that first. Interesting.
Sephy seeing what and it's another E-tank.
Vanilla heat tank it is. Ooh, JaySee having some trouble with the green type glitch. Oh, there he goes. He had only 3 left. Ouch. And seeing this heat tank, I wouldn't be surprised if he just simply reset it. I believe he saved before going to lower Norfair.
Yeah, he did.
I believe he's gonna find out how hard it is to get back up there. Yeah.
There's the reset.
Tactical reset.
There's Sephy out of lower Norfair.
Out of lower
Re-entering.
Norfair, but not out of Norfair. Oh, taking the long way and then like, wait, I don't have to do that. Silly Sephy. The lava hurts a lot. Watch out, JC, your health is pretty low.
And for this room, too.
No one's gonna play it safe. With some good old power bomb. And some good old super.
Sephy heading straight through Meridia.
Ooh, he really needs to be careful. He's at 38 HP. Without grip, everything deals a lot of damage in Lord Warfare. Ooh, you gotta be careful there. Those parrot deals a lot of damage. Ah!
It looks like we'll be seeing a platoon fight of mostly charge shots.
Yeah, Sephy did take all his supers and throw them into Ridley. Ooh, that moonwalk dodge.
Nice usage of moonwalk.
And there's a meeting that's gonna save the butt clench part of JC.
Platoon's moving pretty fast.
Platoon's a fast Nick.
Well, must be almost there. There we have it. Sephy ready to
rock and roll that shrimp.
Ooh, missing the grab at the top of the room though.
And JC's taking 118 of damage, 118 of damage. Everything hurts so much in Lord Warfare when you don't have gravity. Blind playthrough, yeah. In the dark. Extremely excited.
JC is now well on the way to.
I could go full Corey in StarCraft 2, but I don't really want that. And Sephy's gonna have some fun. He doesn't have enough missiles or super to kill the last one of those.
And hopefully the.
I believe you have enough health to do anything you want.
Yeah, that amount of health.
It's a shame we won't see some.
Let's go for the sparks.
No fried shrimp.
Blue suit.
No spike suit on this. Unfortunately, I mean.
JaySee with some last minute pre-Ridley farming.
It's always nice to have some supers when you're fighting that big dragon. You kinds of get in the way, otherwise.
Yeah, the supers. They're definitely the way to go if you get, if you can give beams.
The lack of swag in Sephyloph.
Even if you do, because all the damage they do.
Yeah. Well, Sephy has killed the last boss.
Getting across the move Meridio with the help of the grapple beam.
The grapple beam is indeed best farming weapon outside of Norfair usually, since it will only kill one enemy even if they're all stuck. And now we see Sephy actually farming. Well, you can just stop at the ship and get a full refill there. But yeah, that's right, he needs a super for this little gate. Damn. My Super Metroid's knowledge is going down the drain.
Alright, JaySee, starting the Ridley fight off with an X Factor.
That's pretty interesting. X Factor are pretty fun to do on Ridley. Pretty hard to make more than one. But the first one is basically free.
Right, and for Ridley, it'll do the equivalent of 2 supers of damage. And given how fast you can fire those, doesn't save too much, but still good to do.
JaySee needs to be a little bit careful while fighting Ridley here. I believe Ridley is almost dead, but JaySee is almost dead too. I believe Ridley is dead. Or maybe not.
Sephy right at the statue room.
Oh, JaySee. If the tail hit him right there, it was the end of it. Yeah, JaySee needs to be a little bit careful. Literally the entire run. JaySee had the most clenchful Phantom fight I've ever seen. Oh my god, it was something to see. Quite low on life after this brilliant fight. Farming is a good idea.
Alright, Sephy at the Metroid.
At the baby. He's not gonna skip the baby. I am disappointed. With all the swag he does, he's not skipping the baby.
No. And JaySee from
Headed in the wastelands with all the big jumpers. But yes, I agree. Sephyloph should be DQ'd right now, right down there. Trying to do that with 2 full reserve. Silly Sephy. Yeah, I saw the facing left. That was not great. Wow, must have felt that in the grand scheme of things.
JaySee taking a save. Definitely a good idea with having that health and not having screw attack. And Sephy getting ready for... Yep. Speed booster flavored.
Speed booster skip. Who needs a heist? Of course you won't save the animal. I wouldn't. The animal needs to die. It is written here, only Becky can save the animals.
Sephy fully dumped ammo into the rain and now finishing with charge shots the rest of the way.
The escaping of Lower Norfair while Sephy is ramming everything he has into Mother Brain's head.
Yeah, without Spazer or Plasma, this might take a little bit.
Ooh. Mother Brain with her arsenal of fast food. Throwing some ketchup. While JaySee's taking it pretty easy down there trying to be safe. Because those Keanther are never up to anything good. Oh, Omega, did she spank you? Because otherwise I believe that bit is irrelevant.
Oh, JaySee made it past the Three Musketeers. And we'll be headed to Meridia now.
JaySee still need to kill some shrimp, so we have another chance at seeing some shrimp burned down. Hopefully we will see that. Oh, JaySee having the same little thing as Sephy going down that hole before. Realizing I have fireballs. And we're gonna see the most sad thing in video gaming history. The death of one character that has no line whatsoever in the game. The baby! No! And Sam is like, what the hell did you do? I'm gonna laser your face until you're out of ZD's area. I always loved this part as a kid. You destroy her so hard. It's so relieving after she kills the baby in front of you. Mutters, I'd like the laser. And we see JaySee making his way to good old Meridia. I wonder if he's gonna try to skip at some places to see if he can find himself some plasma.
And Sephy well on the way into the escape.
Oh, I'm missing this part.
Looks like we got Moonfall.
Moonfall trying to spark. That was swaggish, but he missed the swag. And missing that. Oh. Sephy. Onion rings with ketchup and some meatball. Never forget the meatballs. Seems like we're gonna see some Mama Turtle and Plasma was right there. Go Plasma.
Oh, Sephy in the animal room.
You just killed them all! That's awesome! Who the hell programmed that?
Yep.
Who programmed that? I want to give them a hug so hard. Good game, animals. Good game indeed. GG no red.
Sephy has killed the animals and finishes with a SRL time of 1:13:19.
So Sephyloph being the winner of this series against JaySee87. I believe JaySee is not out of the tournament. Not out of the tournament, sorry about that. He's gonna be in the losers bracket. But yeah. Congratulations to Sephyloph. And please somebody ban him. And Plasma kill on bottom, always satisfying. Even more satisfying when you kill him with Plasma and X-Ray to reset the hitbox.
Yeah, Plasma deals very nicely with Platoon's weird hitbox.
Yep.
And JaySee almost to the Dragon fight.
I really hope we're gonna see some fried shrimp in here. I always love me some fried shrimp. Just need a lot of tempura batter with it. Because that is a pretty big shrimp.
Okay, out go the turrets.
Another pretty fun thing is you can reset the invulnerability frames with X-ray on Dragon. So you can literally kill her just as she comes after you if you're good enough. But Plasma always does it pretty nicely. It's a good weapon. No shrimp fried.
Instead,
more animal meme. Tuesday, what are you gonna do, you monster?
now JaySee will be headed for the statue room and Meridia.
Dear Force for Steffi.
Dear Force.
That was a dear force indeed. Half-naked Samus is best Samus. Can't we all agree? So the escape of Meridia, making it pretty easily back to the statue. One of the boss that is the closest except Phantom. I believe it is fastest if you go through to get the gravity. It is fastest to escape from Dragon. That was a nice jump. Very nicely done from JaySee. We get one game that is great. Samus goes on the Animals Planet and exterminate the races. It's called Metroid Genocide. We're about to see ourselves some statues, people.
JaySee taking out some of the space pirates with a well-placed Shine Spark.
The Shine Spark that kills. Eliminating the cutscene in this game feels so good. I wish you could do that with Other M too. And that meteor just went like, no. How can people hate Metroid and want to kill them all? They're so cute, they just want to numb you. They're not even eat you, they're like, no. That's a pretty interesting thing, interesting idea, Cheaty. I will probably try grapple on them. There should be another cutscene if you kill the animal, like the galaxy is saved. The animals are dead. They were the last boss. And we're gonna see the baby's back soon.
Yep, only one Metroid remains.
That we know of.
Oh, yeah.
And if you like meme swag from Mr. Sephyloph, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be doing some fairly soon. While we watch JaySee getting numb by the big Metroid. A conscience? What's a conscience?
JaySee crystal flashing to not have to take the refill.
Yep. Sephi tried to do that, but having to reserve things didn't help. This trick is a pretty nice trick. I will not say the name, because I don't really remember it, but I remember it having a very sexual connotation name. Will JaySee get it? Aw. Well, both of them are practicing. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Let's see if JaySee's got it this time.
Yep.
There we go.
He's true. And now there's just the big brain and the Billy Meat counter to face. I could so use a hot dog right now.
There goes phase one.
Only 20 shot to the head, and she will rainbow you.
Yep, with all those beams. It's over almost before it starts.
I believe it is 16, and then she starts with her ketchup. Plasma was at the Mama Turtle. Now,
There's that beam.
the 30 FPS ketchup. Damn it, some sprite are missing. Did you just get the trick?
There
Sephi.
was.
While we wait for the baby to go boom boom.
Alright, time for phase 3 to begin.
Sorry about that. I believe my Discord died, I don't know when.
Alright, JaySee and the escape now.
Can you
Wonder
hear me?
whether JaySee will pay a visit to the animals.
Hello, Stump, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I don't know when my mic went off, but
I think there's the climb spark. JaySee looks in the animal room. Oh,
I guess he's gonna save them.
or try to, as the case may be. Oh, that's
He doesn't know that you have to kill them. Well, there we go. Dead animals are good animals.
I wasn't expecting to see a shine spark crash into the animal. Would go right through.
Apparently you can't kill them with the shine spark. What a shame.
Turning off my jump to do Alcatraz.
Oh, this is pretty hard because everything is moving around. Here we go. Shaky, shaky. That's a nice shine spark.
That it is.
So is he gonna try to do some swag now? Oh, is he gonna do it? Oh my god, is he gonna make it? He's gonna wait for 1 second? Or not. And there we go. Boulder Runner finishing. And JaySee finishing with a SRL time of 1 hour 30 minutes and 0 seconds. Good game to Boulder Runners.
Yeah, good game.
And I believe there is nothing else that is Super Metroid today. Yes, I think the next Super Metroid race is at 6 p.m. tomorrow. It's gonna be a double race, I believe.
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like to me.
Hopefully you guys get to see that, because I will get to see it.
Stepcat and Grami versus Christophalo.
Yep, and Bionic Link against Deathcat. This might be an interesting one. So, thanks a lot for coming. Thanks a lot for Stump for helping out with the commentary. I definitely needed it. And thanks for the runners, Sephyloph and JaySee87. Go give them a follow. They really deserve it. I mean, 9 hours. That's a good time. It's a good time to race against.
It looks like JC is getting towards the end of credits. Almost time for another Deer Force.
He's getting closer to the Deer Force. And Deer Force.
Deer Force.
I might be behind. Sephy the meme lord. Well, again, thanks a lot for watching, and see you guys next mission.
Yep, see you all next race.